Hey, what's up guys? It's DaSalamander here, and today we are reviewing Season 4, Episode 1 of My Hero Academia. So of course, I'm a small channel, and you guys don't know my preferences, but I've grown some attention to the anime My Hero Academia. And I love it. It's such a great anime, it has such a good story. I mainly was in there for the ships. Also, it's like there's a few ships I really like, but let's just get to the review. So of course, what happened in the last season was the training camp, and then the final thing that we heard of was the One for All versus All for One fight, or All Might versus All for One. Why are you all messing up All for One and One for All? Because I'm used to saying One for All as its quirk for Izuku. And yeah, so of course we go to like a news building where where someone's watching All Might's final fight, and it's like the lady, it's a dude who's watching this fight, and he's really emotional. The lady's telling him to stop fangirling, and I would probably fangirl if I saw my favorite hero just having his final fight. I probably would be fanboying as well. I'd be like, oh my god, final fight from the hero. And yeah, of course, All Might's retired, I'm pretty sure. And they, of course, are trying to decode what next is, it's your turn, now it's your turn means. It's like, because I watched it in a raw, sub, and then the dub. And of course, then, I think his name is Taneo? Yeah, Taneo shows up, and at first when I saw his quirk at the end of the episode, I thought his quirk would be named something completely different to what it is. And I'll tell you that because I don't want to spoil it right now. And yeah, so yeah, of course we go to see All Might teaching with making Class 1A run, and they run kind of slow. No offense. All of Class 1A, they may be heroes and they may be years older than I am, but personally, I feel like I can outrun all of them. Well, not when they're using their quirks. I think easily they outrun me if they were using their quirks. Since I'm a quirkless little dude. Okay, so then of course we get to the UA dorm room, the Class 1A dorm room. And of course, Aizawa was talking to them about something relating to the news appointment, which someone lied, talking about it was meant to be dorm life, but it's actually meant to have Taneo be able to get in to see if they can find out All Might's successor. And of course, the first cute moment, Deku or Uraraka is asking, is that exciting? And it's Deku's she's so close. She's so close. It's and I'm oh my god, more moments. And I'm hoping that whatever they call it, Deku and Uraraka's shipping becomes canon. But just hopefully that happens. And then, so, Taneo shows up, and, well, before that, Mineta was being a perv, talking about it being a female. Aizawa obviously grabs his magical scarf. I call Aizawa Magic Scarf Man now. And just lifts Mineta up. It was so funny. And then, of course, the dorm room live thing. Deku had photos taken of him with his rice. But the funny photo, in my opinion, was probably either Todoroki being interrupted by Aoyama or Bakugo just rarely scaring out Taneo. And then, of course, he had to choose choices of either if it was one of the 6 competitors in the final 6 for Class 1A. He eliminated everyone and completely thinks it's Izuku Midoriya. Which he had a pretty decent guess, saying Izuku was his own actual successor. And then we get a funny moment where we finally get to see All Might again. Deku's talking to All Might, and it's a funny moment because this mayor is just oh my god, you've All Might, take your meat buns and your umbrella, get out of here now. Well, it wasn't like that, it was more he was really emotional seeing All Might show up to his convenience store. And then, of course, the meat buns were given to Izuku. And I thought he'd probably eat all the meat buns to himself. I didn't even know what they were at first, but now I know they're meat buns. And then Taneo comes out to look for Izuku. And then, of course, talks about the successor thing. It's like, okay, let me just say, Taneo, I'm predicting he's probably going to be someone evil, because it's like, you never usually see someone who has a quirk known as whole body lens. At first I thought his quirk was called camera, because he has camera quirks. And its whole body lens quirk allows him to spawn cameras from anywhere, so he could be just spying on you any second. And yeah, so of course Uraraka looks out the window to see that they were chatting, and she's like, "Oh, I wonder what those two are talking about." And then so Izuku is talking to Taneo about how he has to learn how to make this power his own and stuff, and how Taneo is like saying he doesn't need to worry anymore about, because the symbol piece is still here. And he was like, he made a name for the story already, his new book already, or his article, and it's like when the new symbol piece was young. And I'm like thinking, okay, that'd be a really good book, because it just holds the whole entire story of My Hero Academia. And I wonder how many seasons they're going to go for. Are they going to just finish after they finish the 3rd year of their time in UA? And yeah, so of course they continue off. And of course, as soon as Taneo is about to leave, he gives Izuku a grab around the shoulder and takes a photo. And when I see just Uraraka blush in the background, I'm like, oh my god! And I'm just thinking, this is probably the most interesting season just so far from the starting episode. Like, season 1, it was just like introducing Deku to All Might. Then the next one was like when they were talking about the sports festival, I'm pretty sure. Then season 3, I actually forgot to watch. I haven't watched season 3 at all completely just yet, but I'm not going to see if I can do anything about it just yet. I'll probably finish watching it after this video. And yeah, so season 4 has probably had the most interesting start out of all the seasons. And it's like, so personally. And then, of course, after this part, they're talking about how All Might was eating a meat bun. And apparently the girl thinks it was really cute. I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing. That's just amazing. And yeah, we have of course, I don't have any previews for it. My opinions on this first episode of season 4, it was a pretty good start for the fourth season of My Hero Academia. Hopefully not the final season, because I want to see more of this anime. And yeah, if they want to end it off, they gotta make Deku and Uraraka a couple. Because, there's many shippings I really want. Like, of course, the first one, I want Momo and Todoroki, or if not Momo and Todoroki, Deku and Todoroki. Kirishima and Bakugo. Momo and Todoroki. I already said Momo and Todoroki. Yeah, what the heck am I talking about? I want... No, Mineta and Zero. That's what makes sense, guys. Mineta and Zero. The two people with dirty minds. Because they both had to encounter midnight in their final exam. And also, if you really want to see, we can have Suyu and Tokoyami, because they're both animals. Bird and the frog. Don't birds eat frogs? Okay, I'm going to stop talking about that. So yeah, personally, in my opinion, really good start. And I hope that they make this anime completely better. And I'd be really excited if they end up making this happen. This is like the own anime I'm making. It's like, the name of the anime is called Aura Legends, but I'm not going to talk about it I'm not going to self-advertise. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am still alive, so now you guys know, and I'll see you guys next time. AKA that Entei was randomly encountered. Don't say it was not randomly encountered. Okay, bello!